Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Sam & Max. This is the third season from the Telltale game series and like the 10th episode for me, second in theirs. But anyway, we've been traveling around just kind of figuring everything out, jumping back and forth between the time reels, using astral projection to figure out like the different reels of footage to figure out what's going on with this whole thing and kind of piecing it together slowly of the things we have to do. It's getting rough, but it's not too hard. I'm figuring it out. It's tough to figure out what I'm getting. So, we found this sarcophagus in one of the rail cars, searching for our
no toy box in there.
Toy
Just
box.
some creepy dead guy.
Checking around the things I can and can't do here. That's our doors. See, this is Kringle's door. Take his drinking glass. Oh, I got 2 drinking glasses, right? Leave him some,
Kringle
cookies.
likes cookies.
There you go. Jurgen's car.
I've got something for you, Jurgen.
Aww.
At last! Give me the letter!
I bared my soul in it.
Oh, I am so touched to the core of my being. Let me put it among my keepsakes.
Aw, poor girl. I'm gonna turn him into a vampire.
Maybe
Check
the
this
toy
baggage.
box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading.
Nothing. Found a sarcophagus behind the other one,
Not
so we
there.
might as well check, right? There's a snake. Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out patreon.com /ASRG. This is my channel over on Patreon, my page on Patreon, if you're interested in helping me out. Or you can also find it in the link in the description below. There's a snaky snake.
It's a Repel spot.
Snack.
Nice spot. How's the boy?
Whoa.
Cranky.
Yeah. That's a snack. Jurgen keeps on going over. See if we can get this guy to investigate this. Start having people search people's trunks.
Nobody home.
Checked our trunk out before because we were speaking in it. So, if I use my ventriloquism on the actual trunk. No? Oh, I was hoping that would work. Well, you're no fun.
Oh, pardon me. Those beans from the dining car just caught up with me. My name is Samet, by the way. Oh, whoops, there he goes again.
Quit it, Maximus.
Okay, it's childish humor, but that's alright. I find it funny that he's completely against vampirism.
Look at the time. I must be going. Please consider my offer.
Can we do it with this one? Yes.
Help! I'm a prisoner in here!
Got someone in the trunk, eh? I'm afraid railway regulation number 268 leaves us no choice but to inspect it.
You're not the train conductors.
We're the untrained conductors.
That's right.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
Clothes, blankets, pots and pans, magical bric-a-brac. No toy chest in here.
No, but
I
there's a
guess you're
curse.
cleared.
Why would we steal the toy chest back? It was hard enough to get rid of it.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
That's just one of
Yeah,
our magic
exactly.
spells.
That's
Pay
exactly
no
it.
mind. Only mole people can do mole magic. And that particular spell is only useful to those who are under the dread vampire curse.
Some kind of vampire reverse curse?
I didn't say that.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
Okay. It's some kind of vampire reverse curse.
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush
On whom?
Us.
on us.
Still? Well, then I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old sexo-rejexo hex. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Yes, yes, good, good. Actually, that's exactly what I
Riding the
needed.
rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
That's exactly what I needed. Now I need to take this.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Oh, I thought I'd smoke some drugs and get pregnant. That's all.
I'm gonna take this down to, all the way down to, oh jeez, movement on here. Take this all the way down to, blah, blah, blah. The girl, Amelia Earhart. That's what I'm trying to think of. Because if I talk to the boy here, he's a boy, so that should be fine.
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
Slushy's a vampire.
What's up, dog?
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
And baby Amelia Earhart, when I speak to her, should repulse her back
Okay,
out.
boys, cut to the punchline.
It's playtime.
Boom. That worked out perfectly. I think she's gonna get turned into a vampire, though.
Really liked it then? Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again. Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid. Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life.
Really?
It's a model biplane.
Oh, thanks. That's exactly what I just needed to know.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart.
Oh, shit. Oops. Sorry. I need to go in there.
Don't do that again.
Well, I know what I can do that with, so let's go ahead and use the reels. And we're going to project ourselves back to
Should we
reel
go
1.
back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next?
All the way back to the beginning. Because now I have the toy to give them,
Hey,
so they can give me
Slushy!
this.
Look! It's JoJo and Bunny Boy!
We've got to beat the Sphinx Challenge.
Or what?
We will. First, we're going to let them know the toy they
Toy
need to make.
store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use, anyhow.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
It's a toy biplane.
He's onto something there. Air travel's the latest thing. It can't miss. Snowcone, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho. Raises all around.
Then you don't mind
Yes,
giving us
yes.
that can?
Oh, that. Love to, Mac, but, me friend here's sort of attached to it. Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
You, ow, hey, stop, ow!
That worked out nicely. And there's our
That stuff
can.
that comes out of them when they splatter.
Sure. People use it to thicken eggnog.
That's disgusting. Alright, that does that. I'm gonna go see if we can speak to the old lady and maybe try to get her to reverse curse on him. Maybe cause something to have a reaction. I'm hoping that's what the point would be.
If you don't mind my asking, why a vampire?
Yeah, why don't you just curdle his milk or ruin his FICO score or something?
Every mole person has a curse she can make. It is our birthright. Mine is making people into vampires. You work with what you got.
So we can't change it to anything else yet. Forever?
Oh, friend, I could paste on your lips big kiss with much moist fluid from the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
You
thanks.
have pried cannonuts from grasping clutches of loathsome elves.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That was the
And now
point.
you have come to give can to Mole Woman.
Best if we hang on to it for the time being.
I see. Elves maybe are planning counterattack.
Right.
Yes,
and
that's it.
we need your help to counter the counterattack.
In fact,
What do you know about a protection spell?
Oh, very powerful mole magic, wielded only by ancient and venerable mole mages. My father-in-law, for instance.
father-in-law, huh?
Just on a hypothetical, what would it mean if I found an inscription with a bat and 3 hands?
Ah, you've discovered the reverse curse.
What's the reverse curse?
Handa, handa, handa. That's the universal undo code in Egyptian magic. It negates any spell that come before.
Interesting.
As for bat, you know that's the vampire curse.
Ah,
Right.
You're
Right.
not giving vampire reverse curse to foul elf, are you?
no.
Wouldn't dream of it.
But that explains what I got to do to fix
Keep
the
on
thing. So the
cursing.
protection
Okie
curse
dokie.
fixes the blocks. There's 3 blocks afterwards, but we got to get a hold of them, and we can then set those on there. When he casts it, it'll actually reverse the protection spell instead. That makes sense. At least it does to me. So now we're gonna go back to the Theater District, though. I'm gonna complete Reel 1, so to speak. Hopefully, we've done everything we need to do
Who
here.
can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
I can. Paperweight. Can I get some milk?
Have you seen this baby?
Yeah, we have, actually.
If at first you don't succeed, agent.
Yes, try again. We're here now.
Impressive.
Yeah, they
Now
just
for
show
the
up and it gives
supreme
it to us.
test. Can you pass the inner gate? Samuth passed a quarter once.
Ew. Yes, we can, but what I need is Sam, Max, to turn us into a camp. This will do it. There we go. Swoop. And we're through, buddy. How about them maps?
You've done it! You have beaten the challenge of the Sphinx! You are the gifted one I have been searching for. I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I've got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude. But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual tomb of Samun Mak and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box. Is that all?
That should be easy
Say
enough.
no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out Plan B.
Oh, man. That ends Reel 1.
Score
see?
1 for the great-grandparents.
Yeah, but I bet you Kringle and the elves beat them to the chest.
You're nuts. Don't listen to him, fellas.
It kind of looks like it. Alright. Yeah, so that's done already. In the tomb was one of them, but we do have what we need for the journey home. No, in the tomb actually is where we need to be. Because in here, the only reason why I haven't gone to the end is because I haven't needed to, honestly. yet.
You keep your distance. No
But-
tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
We've knocked her back there, and there's a mummy in that thing. I bet you we could scare the crap out of her if I use the ventriloquist dummy on it.
Say hi to Grandpa!
Well,
Oh.
look who dropped in.
It knocked
Ain't
the
you a
backwards
lively
ventriloquist.
little wiggler?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Grandpa's got a story for you.
Ooh, that's so creepy.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom,
Poor girl.
there was a family of adorable bunny rabbits.
He wasn't joking when he said he was going to do
Scamp got away. Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you.
Tourist brochures, eh? Planning a little vacation?
Oh.
Yep, Benny and the kid think I could do with a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold. Problem is, there's just so many darn places to visit. Say, where you boys from?
We're able to get in now, huh?
The U.S. of A.
Never heard of it. New country, is it?
Yeah, technically.
Picked a vacation spot yet?
No, darn it, I just can't decide. Where'd you boys say you were from again?
We're citizens of the world.
Oh, I wouldn't go there. Too big.
Let's try the other one,
Picked
too.
a vacation spot yet?
No, darn it, I just can't decide. Where'd you boys say you were from again?
Time and or space.
Beyond time and space.
Eh? Oh, that's nice.
I wonder if that'll affect him at all.
I understand you mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, curses, that's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing, too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
He's all upset. Damn, stereotypes.
I'll bet your darling granddaughter knows how to curse up a storm.
Well, let's just say her Holstein hex might put you fellas in a bad mood. Once she's got it down pat, that is.
It's a stupid joke they keep on pulling.
Your son Benny just put this sexo rejexo hex on us.
Oh, did he now? You must have caught the eye of young Nefertiti, am I right? Well, I hope you're partial to long-distance love affairs, 'cause that's all you're getting. For a while, anyway.
Okay.
I hear around the neighborhood you're a pretty mean curser yourself.
Me? Sure, I've got a curse. The bad luck whammy. But I haven't used it in ages.
It's like whistling or taxidermy. You never really forget.
Come on, hit us with your best shot.
You? I wouldn't put
would've
a
went
curse
there.
on a couple of nice fellas like you. I only curse people I hate.
You wouldn't think getting cursed would be so difficult.
Yeah.
I get cursed all the time.
Okay.
About enough about curses.
There's something else you want to know?
Not much else. Nothing I can think
Stay
of.
vague.
Eh? Whoops. Let you slip in, did I? Well, I guess you can stay.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. Just taking a look at all these things.
Hiya, Samoon Mac.
Nice place you got here.
Graveyard of the Moles.
Alright. Well, now I have the blocks I need, so I should be able to go up there and change the curse, hopefully. This is what I'm doing when I think it does. Yeah. And I want to see if I can put this... Can I even get up there? Oh, you know what? I bet I got a couple more things to do. Let me see. Yep, keeps a straight line. But I can only have one side of it. And I need both sides of it. I need to split this thing in half. So I can get across to open up that curse. So, let's head in here. Let's see if I can use this sword to do it for me. It'll be, something.
Hey! No littering in the tomb!
Oh, excuse me. I went through the right one, though. I'm confused.
Hey! No littering in the tomb!
I'm led to believe it doesn't matter which side I choose. The center is the one.
2 doorways.
Yeah, I
The
gotcha.
doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Wait, isn't he gonna tell us?
No, because that would be easy.
Hey, no littering in the tomb.
No matter
How
which side
lucky
I go
can you
through.
get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
I gotta try to get that bad curse on me so I can, that bad luck curse on me so I can get in there. Let's try. What the heck was that? Let's try jumping over to another one of the projections. Let's go take a look at the last one, see what happens in there, just for the hell of it. Probably nothing good, knowing this game.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the triumphant tour of Lower Middle Egypt, the scourge of the mole people, treasure finders extraordinaire. Please welcome Samuth and Maximus.
Hi, folks. We didn't mean to interrupt the show. Here's that toy box you wanted. We'll be on our way.
Just as soon as you cough up our prize. Of course, of course. But before I hand out the big reward, perhaps I can coax our intrepid adventurers into telling us a bit about their grand adventure.
Not much to it, really.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Hand over the loot. So modest. No, I'm afraid my
I don't think we'll even be able to
wants
answer all
the
of
gory
this.
details. Don't you, friends?
Of course they do. But
So
I won't be able to
tell
help
me,
them.
Samuth and Maximus. To begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
A magical can of nuts, I know that much.
After we got the can of nuts back from the elves, my little buddy and I squished into it and rode the Sphinx's tongue through the gate.
An astounding story, all the more convincing for being implausible.
Now do we get our...
However, once inside the tomb of Samon Mak, you were faced with many more dangers. Magic spells, deadly traps, bloodthirsty mole men.
I
However, did
suppose.
you manage to beat the odds and secure the Devil's Toy Box?
More like jerks.
What do we mean by the word secure?
Can any of us really say we are secure?
Oh, I don't like my story. Alright, alright. Yeah, I can't do that one.
This is painful.
I don't think we're ready for this part yet.
Yep, that's what I
Let's go
figured.
back
So,
to an earlier reel.
let's see. Go back to the journey home and see if there's new stuff in there. I noticed that girl took off to give him a note or a letter. Let's go see if we can check it out from Litter Jorgen's office.
Somebody on this train has our toy box, and we're gonna get it.
I think that Santa stole it. He's doing his own thing in his own box.
Who is it now?
Room service.
Room service?
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
You let him have his cookies. And that's perfect because I would need to get into Jurgen's room. Nothing doing.
Nobody home. Some sort of letter. My dearest Jorgen, what is this itch that spreads across my dewy young mole skin whenever you are near? I don't know if I should read this.
Read it. Read it.
That sounds creepy.
Whenever you are near, it is love, and only your long, pale fingers can scratch it. Do you itch for me as well? No need to answer. I can see the agony in your eyes when we're together.
I'll bet.
But I must beg you to keep our love a secret for now. My ogre of a father would have a fit. He doesn't realize I'm no longer his little girl, and my grandfather has this crazy irrational hatred for people from Stuttgart.
Interesting.
Be patient, my prince. There's a place for us. A place where moles and Germans can lock lips for eternity.
I think I know what that place is called.
Your love kitten, Nefertiti. I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
That'll come in handy.
Ah, now we're getting to the good part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it a romance or horror?
There's a difference?
Alright, so then let's go head back over. Now that we know what he hates, we can get that bad luck curse so I can actually get what I need. To split that Nefertiti in half and be able to
Should
get
we
this
go back to the earlier
item.
reel or skip ahead to the next
We're
one?
going back to earlier reel. Because then we can uncurse that thing. So, go back through.
There must be a way to undo that protection spell so we can get our hands on the Devil's Toy Box.
Oh yeah, I
Should
know
we
what
call
I'm
the
doing.
helpline?
Tomb Raiders don't call helplines, little buddy.
We don't need no helpline. What I do need is to go talk to Grandpa one more time. Tell him we're from Stuttgart. He'll piss him off just enough for him to give us a bad luck curse. Oh wait, that's not brochures.
Picked a vacation spot yet?
No, darn it, I just can't decide. Where'd you boys say you were from again?
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab-dad-blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
Yeah,
Cursing in the
how
burial
dare you.
chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snootful of my extra spicy bad luck whammy.
Extra spicy. Alright. Feel the same?
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No heads. Hell, no tails.
You lose.
No matter what he chooses anyway. Sweet. So now we're all bad lucked up. We should be able to go and split this statue in half because we're never going to make it through that door, right? So if that happens, we can throw this statue in and use it to split on both sides. Try to cross back over. Is my plan. But you know what? We're actually running short on time here.
Doorways.
Yes, with your doorways.
The doorway of life.
Skippity skip. We know the doors. Man, every time I walk by, he gets to come and set this up like we haven't seen it before. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying this, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out patreon.com/ASRG, or you can hit the link in the description below if you're interested in helping out the channel and possibly winning yourself some stinkies. So, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.